Guess who, lads? Yep, it's me, Sarah. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and that's look over some endgame armor sets. With the Fatalis patch, so many weapons received a well-deserved buff and some new flexibility, and none so much more than Gunlance. With these sets, we'll cover all three shelling types, with variations on the different ones depending on your situation. However, let's first examine how exactly Fatalis buffed our favourite explosion pole here. And hey, if you really do like these sets, why not drop a sub to the channel, and check out my Twitch while you're here, where I'm doing my first ever playthrough of Portable Third to get hype for Rise. It would mean the world to me. Right, onto the video. Before Fatalis, we were locked into mostly using Raging Brachydius for the Agitator and Artillery bonuses. Enter the Black Dragon himself, and Brachydium now looks like a limp-dicked manlet in comparison. Access to incredible slots, the aforementioned Artillery and Agitator bonuses, space for Slinger capacity, innate evade window, and the impeccable True Razor Sharp on the 4-piece bonus means that you'll be focusing on little else when it comes to armor pieces. Do also bear in mind that these are endgame-centric sets, so there'll be some very demanding decorations. However, as a general rule of thumb, you can drop a few levels of Slinger capacity and substitute your attack and expert 4s for a combo deco if you prefer. Let's skip the foreplay here. First up will be the normal 7 sets that I use. Variety be damned, your only choice is and should be the true Fatalis Gunlance. 390 true raw, only minus 20% affinity, natural purple, 2 level 4 slots, and normal 7. What else can I say about this monstrosity that isn't a superlative? Oh, and to those of you who wished it was long 7, learn Gunlance first then say that again. Do you really want to waste all of these stats on a shelling only playstyle? Come on. Regardless, here's the first set. You're packing as much offensive capability into here that you can, with room for Slinger 3 and some evasion skills, meaning you can keep that worm stick up and stay light on your feet to continue the offense. There's very little that can stand up to this onslaught, and if you focus your attacks on a trip zone, the monster won't be doing much else except stumbling for the majority of the fight. A variation on this set that I use for the Zenoga and Odogaron family is this, with Earplugs 3. Part of speedrunning said monsters is ensuring that you get that worm stick in as a priority, and using Plugs 3 gives you the freedom to do so. Additionally, Rage Roars can open you up to a full burst, which removes a lot of moveset RNG between you and a topple. Finally, continuing on with the Earplugs theme, here's the level 5 variant. My main application for this is the Barioth family and Ruina Nergigante. Ruina in particular presents a staggering amount of openings for full bursts by simply ignoring his dive bomb roars, and positioning yourself to the opposite side that he will land means you can slam out your combos with lethality. I would 100% recommend this for Ode to the Destruction. Give it a spin and see how many bursts and topples you can really get. A side note on this set is that you can use it to be fairly comfortable in multi-monster fights, and whilst you would think that it's worth using this on Brute Tigrex, the truth of the matter is it's just simply dodging those roars is going to benefit you way more. Moving on, let's take a look at our wide 7 options. For your standard melee set, it looks very much like the normal 7 setup, however you would substitute the Fatalis Gunlance for the Lightbreak Gunlance. You could reasonably copy-paste the aforementioned normal sets according to your taste. The real treat is this next set. Wide Element. I know, it's an odd choice, but I've found a wonderful application with Kiar Stream versus Teostra. The combination of Teostra's decent water hit zones with sky-high sever values means that poking and shelling with innate crit element and all the offensive options that Fatalis armor offers mean that you can really steamroll the Emperor of Embers in no time at all. Bonus points to the Velkhana Gamma helmet for offering an absurdly easy to activate Coalescence 3. Not only that, but the setup for getting Wormstick onto Teostra's face is a thing of art. You triple slap it and tenderize before it notices you, back hop, load the stake, and he offers up a great hit zone on a platter. Incredibly satisfying, and you could even try and make this work on Garuga if you're a masochist. Finally, long shelling. I want to make something imperatively clear here. Your only damage increasing skills with long are Artillery 5, Capacity Boost, and Focus. Anything else is completely free for you to spec and solely for your own comfort. Want to run status and mix some pokes in there? Be my guest. Want Earplugs 5 and Guard 5? Go for it. Evasion, you got it. Use this as a template to get you started and just go absolutely wild. Tell you what, I'll get you started. Here's the long 6 set that I use when I'm feeling particularly lazy. And that's that. Now that I've shown you the sacred texts, go out and give them a whirl. The world needs more Gunlancers in it, and with these sets you'll be doing the weapon justice. Let me know if these worked for you in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.